Bon, tu le fais, ton point.
Si tu te tiens tranquille...
Non. Ok, je ne bouge plus.
Attends. Attends un peu.
Bon, ça y est, maintenant tu
te tais, merci.
Bon, maintenant tu me laisses tranquille.
Bon. D'accord, vas-y.
Dear Billy, I'm sending you this tape from Paris. How are you? And how are things going? I wonder what we will change if I have the chance to start all over again. Sometimes I'm playing our tapes, and then I feel that everything is just happening right now.
What do you have for me today?
What I have for you is a surefire investment, Captain. You got it all figured out. You can't lose on this one.
What is it? Cars, horses, cocaine?
Come on. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm 45 years in the business. I'm tired. Let me have a good time now.
Kellerman, this guy's going to make it.
What do you want from me?
You and I will manage this guy.
I'm not interested in this kind of music anymore.
It's not disco crap. This is something else. Kellerman, instead of taking the overcoat to the porno, why don't you spare 10 minutes and come down?
You want to try another take?
Let me have a smoke.
Okay.
May I ask you some more questions?
Can I wait?
Yes, but I want to catch this atmosphere.
What do you think?
Who's the girl?
She's making an interview for French TV. But I told you, he's ready to break.
Can she sing?
I understand you were a writer before a singer.
I was about as much of a writer as I am a singer. Who's kidding who? We gotta go back to work.
Ready? Stand by.
Here we go.
Do you want me to talk to him?
I don't want to get involved in this.
I knew you'd see it my way, Kellerman.
Billy and Nada.
After 2 years of struggle, I finally got a contract.
Are you happy now?
I've got to make a living.
I thought you were not interested in a career.
That's right.
So what happens if you become successful?
I'll try something else.
You will get corrupt like anyone else. Ok, now. Tu es satisfait? Tu veux m'expliquer à quoi tu joues? Please. Wake up, Billy. Do I appear in your dreams?
Always.
go back to sleep. Tell me more.
Not it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I was dreaming of a really big fight.
Who was winning?
It was really a lot of fun. You and me, we could conquer the world.
Yeah. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's conquer the world. Where do you want to go?
Whatever you like.
How about the beach?
Yeah!
East Hampton?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just thinking.
Why did you stop?
Maybe we should go back.
Why?
I gotta make some phone calls.
If you want to go back, we can go back.
Yeah, let's go back. New York City is a drag on Fridays. Maybe we should go to the beach.
I do whatever you like.
There won't be anybody at the beach today.
That's wonderful.
Might be a drag, though.
Why?
It's depressing and so damn cold. Sure you want to go there?
I told you I don't care.
Don't get excited.
I'm not getting excited.
Just because you want to go to the beach.
I didn't want to go to the beach. It was your idea.
I wanted to go back to New York.
Let me out of here.
Are you crazy or something?
Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
This is my car.
From now on, it's mine.
Talk to me.
Look at life, highlights coming, got to go victim boy and dumb and dumb and dumb. You're motivated method and not disguised by your suits of sex or your smiling lies. Your lies, your lies. Look out here, you pompous drunk. Well, look out here, I go berserker. Well, you allow that competition and find out that you're born with a mission.
Billy needs money.
Well, he's become a businessman. Is that bad?
No. Billy's in love.
Papa's job, well, look out here, I go berserk. Well, you know how that's competition and I tell you the boy with a mission. Oh, they gave you confidence, New York needs a plan boy town, you shoot your seed, you'll see. You'll see. Well, you like to hear what your best friend say, oh man, they laugh when you walk away, away. Look out here, ridiculous people, look out, see you lose your teeth. Oh, you 65 when you wiggled out your mind on twisted and your mama shout, oh shout. I'm a man with a share of excess night, but it can't be fair for doing life, for life. Well, look out here, you pompous jerk, I can't relate to slugging. Oh, that competition and that dirty boy with a mission.
Five and four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Five. I don't like.
Want to play this?
Who do you think I am? Push P13.
Where have you been the last few days? What are you going to do when you lose your good looks?
Friday.
not available Friday. No Friday. Come here, let me speak to him. Come here. Yeah, well, no, we can't do Friday. We can't do Friday, no. Weekend. Oh, you can't do it on the weekend because we're taking Billy to Austin. Okay.
Crazy or something? You just can't walk out in the middle of a performance. You're going to steal the asses off us.
I don't care.
Look, we'll work this one out. I'm going to tell Kellerman that you've been working too hard and under too much pressure. But you got to come back here tomorrow night and play for this audience again. But this time for free.
I'm not playing tomorrow night or any other night.
Oh, come on, Billy. Let's be serious.
Okay, I'll be serious. You're fired.
Oh, shit. Stop playing around, will you?
Listen, Jack. You know I'm no prima donna. I just can't continue doing this. I'm fed up.
Billy, everybody likes a winner.
want you out of here.
Are you crazy?
Yes! Wasting all my time with you.
How many times will you...
Just leave me alone.
How many times do we have to go through this?
Why didn't you open the door?
The bell doesn't work.
Ready to roll.
Okay, let's do it.
Today, Nada Lumiere is on the Lower East Side with former star football player Bobby the Bear Butler. What's the matter?
I want to make a phone call.
You have to make another phone call? We can't keep all these people waiting here. Now, please hurry up.
Okay, I'll be right back. I've been thinking about you. Will you forgive me? Maybe I was unhappy. Why don't you come here? I love you.
You've got the choice. Life with your French girl, Platinum Records. I've also got to remind you, you signed a number of contracts.
Because of your injury, Bobby, you had 3 serious knee operations. And it's been more than a year since your last game.
That's right.
And where were you living when you were playing pro ball?
Well, I'm still a professional, you know. But when I was in the money, my wife and me had a nice apartment uptown.
Has Coach Casling been here to see you?
Like I told you before, Mr. Caston is a very busy man.
Okay. What about your wife?
Well, Roberta, she moved to L.A., and I don't see her very much anymore. But let's get back to football.
Yes, Bobby. But what all these people, I mean your friends, your wife, Coach Casling, what have they really done for you?
Well, they gave me a lot of hope and encouragement.
You're right.
Come on, Pop.
Who's paying? It cost me a lot of money. Now, what you gonna do? Quit football or you gonna keep on running around? I don't like it. I can't afford to feed you and work out there. I ain't got no money. Cost me $1,000 to raise you. Want the man twice town. You know what you did? You're tall enough and right. Tall timber. Hello, John the game. When you get too tall for me, go to heaven. Fall shut it down.
Come on, don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm trying to put you through school.
Come on, Pop, man. You've been drinking.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
I can't help you.
No, I'm trying to teach you. Don't ever be a drunk like me.
You called me.
Ooh, sorry now. Ooh, sorry now.
We are ready for the next
Could
stage.
be me. Let it be, let it be. Oh, to ride the sun. I'm going home to see my baby.
What are you going to do with all your stuff? Why don't you put it back?
I'll leave him there.
Put your things away, please.
Okay. Each in its place.
What did you do last night? Billy and Nada.
I was on stage in the middle of a song when I realized that I'd never be able to create in the audience the feelings that inspire the songs. That they were drawn there like the crowd around a car wreck, and I'd never be able to make it any different. I always felt that way, but it just suddenly got intolerable. I mean, the thing is, who'd even want to feel like me? I don't.
Did you get any money?
I'm gonna sell all my rights and royalties, everything. Are you happy now?
Who do you love?
You.
Who do you hate?
You.
At least we got some publicity out of it.
I don't think he will abandon his future. The money is too good.
Kellerman, that's the problem. He hasn't seen any of the money so far.
I've got to talk to you.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. So listen.
Big business. Got plans. Hurry up. The ferry arrives in 10 minutes.
only need a second. Listen, these guys, they're gonna sell you from coast to coast, and man, I got you the inside track. They've been selling me for a year. Now I want to sell. My rights, royalties, everything. You can have them.
I'm trying to sell for 5,000.
What are you going to do then?
What do you mean?
I mean, you must be joking selling everything for 5,000.
Listen, Nada. You told me I should find a stupid, uncomplicated girl. Well, maybe you were talking to yourself. Maybe you should find another man.
An uncomplicated man. You are absolutely right.
Operator, could you give me a 4316053? Thanks. Hello? Could I talk to Mr. Andy Warhol? Yeah. Come in, the door is open.
It's time to go out. The concert starts in 15 minutes.
Oh, Adolphe, concerts are so dull.
Tell him to call me back in the Westbury room 705. Thanks.
Your pictures, Senora, Senora.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely picture.
No, gracias.
What's the matter?
Well, 5 months is a long time.
It is not only the bullfights,
You can't just disappear like this.
spirit of the people.
French TV give me a very good job in New York.
Oh, how interesting.
Please put a photograph.
Why are you so mean to me? You in love with somebody else?
Of course.
I missed you.
Really?
Come on out of there, Nada. I want you to look at the mirror. You'll really be surprised.
Billy, I'm leaving you now. It's better for you and for me. You're driving me crazy. And I'm not the right woman for you. Don't forget this tape. It shows the beginning and the end of an impossible dream.
Jack Bleecker, please.
Here are a couple of nice friends.
I got a call from Frankfurt.
Please, not now.
They want me to come back.
Don't be such a drag.
If I don't make the Warhol interview, they won't pay any longer the hotel.
Well, perhaps I can help you. If you give me the number, I can call him.
Right now?
Yes!
Don't be such a drag.
I got a secret recipe, like the recipe of a nightclub.
English rock groups make political statements with their music.
That's bullshit. That's dumb.
What do you think other people should do?
They could do whatever they want.
Hello? Mr. Warhol? Well, I can't wait any longer. Could you tell Mr. Warhol to call me back in the Westbury? He got my number. I'm Hoffritz from German television. I wanted to make this interview with Mr. Warhol. Well, you just called me. Yep. Call me back in the Westbury. Room 705. Thanks.
What is your occupation?
Lying.
Are you afraid of anything?
No, I know I'm gonna die one day, so who gives a shit?
Operator? I was looking for this nightclub. Did you get the address for me?
Last drink, we are closing.
Whiskey straight.
Okay.
Do you know a girl named Nada?
Nada?
First I come to New York and you ask me why I'm so cold, and then you don't show up for a week, and now I have to play the nursemaid again.
Don't be so bourgeois, Albert.
What's wrong with your friend?
Nothing.
Nothing. But weren't you complaining all the time?
Please. All I want you to do is help me with my interview.
You have a date with Marlo in half an hour in the studio, and I know nothing about it.
Well, he was a film critic, did a movie himself, and then disappeared to India for 2 years. And now he's back in New York.
Ready to roll. Today, Not a Lumiere is with Jonathan B. Marlowe, author of the book Escape to India.
10 seconds. Five. Okay?
Mr. Marlowe, you went from cinema to India, and from India to school.
To learn, you must go to school. Less to the school of life than to the cinema as school.
What is the difference between cinema and school?
You don't have to please the students in school because attendance is obligatory.
Do you still have the desire to escape?
If you choose to escape, it can become a full-time profession, leaving no room for growth, spiritual or intellectual. I think escape is like a racetrack that once you have begun, no matter how fast or how long you go, you always come back to the place where you've begun.
Mr. Marlowe, Godard said that the cinema is a place for crime and magic. What do you think about it?
The crime? Film steals images from living beings. Pleasure? To show them to others.
Why do people go to the cinema?
The movie theater has its moment of glory. One comes to sleep in a bed of images to get an eyeful, to blind oneself in the process. To see too much and to see too badly.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lizzie Liebenfels.
Hi, Lizzie.
I'm a filmmaker. This is my first long film. It's kind of an episodic film based on chance. I start with a person, and then I follow that person until that person runs into the next person. And then when that person goes, I stay with the new person. But that person is you now! Wait a second! I want to focus on you. Shit!
What's the matter?
I'm gonna have to make that last shot again.
Well, your lead needs a pause for makeup.
Hi, I'm Lizzie. Want to be in my film? Yeah. Can you be wild?
Sure.
Okay, let's try.
Want a ginger ale? Take off your wig.
No.
Take off your makeup.
No.
Now take your hair down.
Why?
I'm writing a song called Young Girls with Funny Makeup.
Could I talk to Mr. Warhol, please? Yeah, this is Hofritz from German television. I'm trying to get a hold of Mr. Warhol since about a week. I'm here in New York now. Hello? Yeah, I want to talk to Mr. Warhol, Andy Warhol. Hofritz from German television.
Everything you tell me about her sounds so strange.
She wasn't that crazy, I guess. When she was really interested, she'd never say so.
What would she do?
An interview. It was like it had nothing to do with us personally. She'd make the most intimate moments look like business.
Maybe she was just scared.
When she finally left, she didn't talk to me. She said goodbye on a tape in close-up on herself and then just vanished.
Imagine every family would have a video.
Giving each family a video, it's like giving each family a gun.
How do you know she went back to Paris? Maybe she's still in New York.
If Warhol doesn't call tonight, I'm going to cancel the whole interview and go back to Germany.
Listen, Kellerman, we're expecting a really important phone call, so could you keep the conversation short?
Expect me. I called Harry at the TV studio to find out where you were. This is Lizzie.
Hi.
I brought you some.
Oh, wonderful. What's on it?
Nada.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nada. Happy birthday to you.
All right, blow out the candles. Look, Kellerman, I invited you to the party, and you spend all your time on the phone. I told you were expecting a really important call. Who's your friend?
I don't know.
What do you think you're doing here?
We do not think, we're thought. We are fascinated and possessed.
That's fine, but you're supposed to be having fun here. So get yourself under control.
I never had any control. People come and go whenever they feel like. I'm only the manager.
I finish shooting it, I'm gonna blow it up from 8 to 35.
I would never do that. Once you're on 35, you're stuck. You gotta engage more and more people. You gotta raise more and more money, and in the end, you have to do everything yourself.
Did you get my message?
You know, there's still some things of yours at the loft.
If I would have known you were moving out, would have stayed at the loft.
I could never stand that place. When are you going back to Paris?
I have to do one more interview.
You know, I started playing again because I missed you.
Did you really make 5 films in 35?
All right, that's it. I want you out.
But it was for you.
For me, who was it?
I don't remember.
Well, can't you remember the name?
It sounded like Factory.
Factory. Alfred. 12.
Yeah, hello? Yeah, that's Alfred. Yes, of course. Yes, sure, Mr. Warhol. Yeah. Harry. We have to have a studio for tomorrow morning at 7.
I've been married for 38 years. I've never regretted it one moment.
Yeah.
Have I ever shown you some pictures of Alice?
Sure, yeah.
No, I have some brand new ones. Here, look.
Lovely. She looks so happy.
After 38 years and 6 children, Alice said to me, love is what you've been through with someone.
The photograph retains all. It is a cadaver to be worked on. Cinema retains for a mere moment and is death at work. Television returns nothing at all and is the deadly possession that hemorrhages all its images.
Where's Warhol?
No answer.
He was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Maybe he's still sleeping.
Can you turn down those floods?
What?
Can you turn down those floods?
John, could you turn off the scoops, please?
Who's that?
Who is this?
I don't know. I thought you set them down.
Ready for take 1.
Who are you?
I'm Andy's assistant.
That's fine, but where's Andy?
Well, Andy was really busy, so he thought it would be a good idea for me to come down and play in my goggles.
They're very nice.
You like
It's
my
a
goggles?
very good idea. I like the goggles, I like the belt. Maybe we can feature you on one of our next shows.
Oh, good. Well, maybe I should come back.
Come back. I really like the goggles.
Come back, probably tomorrow.
That's fine. That's great.
You think you could use it somehow? I could play?
Yeah.
Who was he?
Andy Warhol's assistant.
Warhol's assistant. And why was he playing violin?
I don't know. Lizzie, do you have the keys to the car?
They're in the pocket of my leather jacket.
Bye, Lizzie.
See you later.
I see. But you're sure he's on his way? Okay. They just told me he's coming.
I told you he was a serious person. He wouldn't screw us.
You know this guy wasn't his assistant?
Who was it?
I don't know.
Alfred's.
Harry.
It's Warhol. Someone has to go down there and talk to him.
You speak much better English than I do.
It's your interview.
Yes, but you are the American co-producer.
Hofferts, go down there or else he'll leave.
All right, all right. Where's my script? Have you seen my script?
There was no script for this. Stand by, camera 1. Stand by, camera 2.
Mr. Warhol, thank you for being our guest. This is your show. You can say and do whatever you like. Our cameras will follow you.
What the fuck is he doing? Mr. Hofferts, could you come to the control room? What's he doing?
Nothing.
I'd like to know what you think about the sentence of Godard, who says that cinema is a place for crime and magic.
Well, I still don't understand the crime part of the question, but I always think about the magic part of the question is when it really shows magic, you know, and when, especially of people. Some people have that magic that when a camera goes on you, that there's an extra energy or something, you know, for some people. And it's, you know, beautiful people, and it makes such a difference when they can get that extra magic on the screen. I don't understand it, but it happens. Can I take a photograph of you?
You can do it.
Can I take another one?
I've been thinking about us. You and Lizzie. Me, I've got a friend I can work with. There's no problem. But is it happiness?
You want to be happy?
The only excitement I have is in my damn interviews. What about your manager and the company?
I try not to be a sucker. You know, I sometimes still walk off stage. But I gotta cut that out. They like it too much. Sometimes I really miss you.
We can try to find a flat that we both like.
Yeah.
And I can find another job in New York and stay forever.
Sure.
I just came to say goodbye because I'm leaving to Paris tomorrow. And I'd like to tell you, I just want...
Don't tell me. You want me to drive you to the airport?
What do you mean you want to go alone?
Don't get excited. Of course I'm coming with you to Paris.
You coming with me to Paris? I'm coming with you to Paris. Because normally I would have gone back to Frankfurt.
All I want to do is to go alone with Billy to the airport.
Oh. So I can carry everything myself, huh? That's typical.
Jason. We would have separated long ago, except for the children.
Who are the children?
Me and Nada.
I'm not going with you to Paris. I want to stay here.
What?
I wish you good luck.
With all passengers, please proceed to gate 34. Air France, vol supersonique Concorde.
Take it or leave it each time. Well, I belong to the generation, but I can take it or leave it each time.